Cool, guys. Legs together, hands on thighs. Of course, everything I speak before this bit gets edited out, all right? So it's just me. Legs together, hands on thighs. Kida. Now, I wanted to go off screen for a little bit. I don't know what the layout of your house is like, your flat is like, your garage, wherever you're doing your session, all right? I want to go off now for 4 minutes and meet you back here in 4 minutes. I don't mean go and sit down and wait, but I want you to, we talk about doing shadow fighting, right? And dealing with stuff in different directions, which is great when you're stood still. But what I'd like you to do is go for a little wander around your house, around your living room. So imagine now, if I was to say, this is the corner to my kitchen and my dining room, my conservatory, my living room, whatever it may be, I want you to start moving around. And when you get to that point, decide which might be an appropriate tool to enter into that place. Likewise, if you're coming out of an alleyway, and you were attacked from behind, and you had nowhere to go, like these yellow lines. These yellow lines are an alleyway or something. I can't always do this, so I may have to switch. So by going around your house will force you, maybe, to do some of the techniques you wouldn't normally do when you can stand here and you've got all this lovely space. Does that make sense? We call that close quarter, so CQB, close quarter battle type stuff, all right? So I'm going to get you to wander off. If you want to take your phone with you or have someone in the house film you while you're doing it, that's cool. If you're on your own, just go off now, and I'll see you back here in, say, 2-3 minutes, all right? 2-3 minutes, all right? So in your mental, in your head, keep thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, count up to 60 and do that 3 times, something like that. Do you all understand? But make sure you look first. So you turn your head and look. Don't just do this around the corner because your partner or somebody might be walking down there or whatever. Does that make sense, guys? Cool. Off you go then, guys. Have some fun, and I'll see you back in 3-4 minutes. 3 minutes. Let's go. Cool. Why are you still stood here? If you're looking at me right now, you haven't gone wandering off. Yeah? If you're still watching me, you haven't gone wandering off. You're still wandering off. I can see you. Nick, is Nick watching me? See, Nick, I can see you. Go off and do what I've asked you to do. Come on. There's always one I catch out. Let me know when they're all back, so. Nick, can you hear me all right? So about 5 seconds, I think, isn't it? As soon as you get back, just start gently shadow fighting, guys. So active recovery, doing the same thing as you've just done, all right? The rest should be back in 2 seconds. You all back? Are they all gone? What, 3 minutes? All back? So, obviously I can't hear your response to this. You may be saving them to the end. Hopefully, by you doing that, makes you realise how important it is to learn all our striking tools that we have in all the different distances, because there's lots of different situations where you would be, right, guys? So you can't always have the freedom of doing these great big long strikes. Sometimes we have to just do little elbow strikes. So say, for example, if we ever go back to congestion on a train, all right, at commuting time, and we're all stuck together, and you get rubbed up against or pressed against, you can't swing your arms right. Sometimes you've got to have to do small little movements, right, effective little movements. Also as well, the idea of that exercise is now, think back, while you were doing that exercise, were there any objects, weapons or tools? Grace has just dropped her hands. Nick has got a dot as well. All right, Shelley's up and she's on you. All right, so hands up. This is a test. All right, a test of courage, test of moral fibre. All right, she's there with a pen. She's just waiting to get you dotted up. All right, so was there, when you went walking around and doing your striking, did you make note of anything that you could have picked up and used as a weapon, or something you could have defended yourself with as you were going around? A cushion, yes, but there isn't a great deal you can do with a cushion, right? Kids, I let away with it, pick up cushions. But when you went around, was there a rolling pin you could use? Was there a frying pan? Was there stuff you could use? All right, so that's quite useful. The reason I mention it now is because lots of domestic abuse happens, right? Know your own house. Know what weapons you can use. Know what tools you can use. Know the layout of your house. Know and practice in the places that you go. Is where I'm going with this. Does that make sense, guys? Do you all understand that? Perfect. Cool. So, nice and quickly, guys, same drills, striking with me, moving with me. But whenever you feel like going off on a tangent and changing your angle, then do that. But if you then start to look for me and I'm saying a 1, come back with a 1 from a different angle. So it's quite hard to explain. You'll get it, you don't. So after, say for example, I do 2. Everybody do 2 with me. Bum, bum. Now you can wait for my next one, or you can change your angle of attack, start going off in your own little space, but still listen to me. So, for example, can I just get Shelley to come out a second? Shelley doesn't know what I'm going to ask her to do, so I'm going to talk her through it. So I'm going to ask Shelley to just do it 2, and then go off and do your own thing. Now, if I suddenly say 3, she's going to turn and do a 3, or something like this. Make sense? Or she's facing that way. She might come back with a hammer, she might come back with an elbow, or something. Does that make sense? To strike from a different angle. So go ahead and do that, guys, but keep following me, striking with me where you can. And it's going to be messy, it's going to be just like Shelley's got, well, what do I do? What do I do? You do whatever tool you can do at the time to get into it. Does that make sense? So yes, I can't get with this hand, but I can with this one, simply we've done previous weeks. So it's to get you thinking that you can turn and attack something. We good? Here we go then, let's get moving. Enough talking already. 1, boom, yes. 2, duck under, move around, guys. 3, bump, bump, bump. Right, nice. 1, stay where you are, block this. Yes. 2, bump, bump. 1, stay with me. 1, follow me. 1, go for a wander, guys. Go for a wander. Shadow fight around the house, shadow fight around the room. Shadow fight, shadow fight. 4. Now, a 4's a hammer, guys, isn't it? So a 4 can be a hammer at any angles. Here, 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 here. We do it here as a principle, but remember 1 to 12 is like a mobile phone. It's got drop-down menus, all right? 4 could be a hammer forward, hammer to the side, and hammer down. So that's the idea, guys, all right? Moving around, follow me, track, track, track. 2, yes, cool. 3, bump, 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 duck under. Remember when we hook, whole body moves, guys, all right? 1 up, bump, bump. Yes, duck under. 2 up, bump, bump, bump. Nice. Move out of the way, move out of the way. Stay where you are. 4, boom. So turn and hammer. If you're this side, turn and hammer. Carry on with a 2 from that same angle. Follow me again. 2. Big stomp for me. Push me back, push me back, push me back, push me back. Bum, bum, bum. Cool. Now, I would like to go 2, 2, followed by a fast kick to the groin. Lead leg or front leg. I don't care which. Ready? Bum, bum, bum. Again. 2, bum, bum, bum. Yes, nice. Each time you recover your position, look around and scan. The same thing I taught to the kids today. This isn't looking around and scanning. Wherever the hands go, the body moves, right? So move the whole thing. Not this. You all good? Here we go again. 3, bump, bump, bump. Yes. 3, bump, bump, bump. Go wandering, guys. Go wandering, 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 wandering. Yes. Boom. 2. Turn, deliver a strike, come back at me with a 2, duck under, move out of the way, move out of the way, move out of the way. Nice. Let's see what you can do here for me, guys, please. 2, bum, bum, roundhouse off your lead leg. Again, 2, roundhouse off your lead leg. So you should be going bum, 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 boom. All right, roundhouse off your lead leg. Let's go. 2, bum, bum, bum. Nice. Cool. 2 again, bum, bum, stomp. Yes, so cheek knee nice and high, push back. 1 up for me, bum, bum, duck under. Very nice. Nice, nice, nice. So, watch as I walk towards you. And at a time you think you can, with your timing, do either a outside roundhouse or an inside roundhouse. An inside roundhouse is like put hit the floor to send my leg that way. This one will set my leg that way. So Shelley just comes out a second. We're only going to do this for 12 seconds. So Shelley's going to stand where she is and she's going to step towards me. Boom. So as soon as she steps, that's not a step, boom, I'm striking the inside of her leg. Makes sense? Or she could be moving, I'm moving, and I'm striking the outside. Inside. Inside, outside, guys. The idea being is that if you strike the inside, it collapses her. It collapses her, right? It collapses her. We strike here, recoil, we can knee, we can do all sorts of stuff. Make sense? It's something different. I'll keep your hands up for this last little bit. So, watch me walk towards you. 2. And when you feel like it, you just do your own roundhouse, all right? Making sure that we turn that knee in, move those hips in, guys, and work that last bit away. You ready? So, 1. Deal with the roundhouse as you see it. Shelley's just going to give me some feedback. 1. Yes. Follow me back now. You might want to do a roundhouse as I'm retreating back. All right? Because they're a nice tool, right? Especially if you cover up with some hands up top. Here we go then, guys, with me. 2. Yes. Nice, nice, nice. 3, but with a different hand. So this is your rear hand doing it now. 3. Bump over. So remember, if I'm going to do a rear hook, I need to come in a little bit closer and make sure that these 2 fingers connect where they want to connect. I can't hook from here unless the person is here. So if I want to do a big overhand hook or a closer hook with a rear hand, then my elbow, not always, but generally has to come up so I can connect with these 2 fingers here. So 3, bump, bump, bump. 3 the other side, bump, bump, bump. 3 long, so 3 from this side now. Bump, bump, bump. I'm going to get Shelley to come out again so we see what it looks like. Have we done this before? Have I done this before? Get find position for me. So normally you do 3 like this. Now we're going to get her to do 3 long. But I'm going to keep this hand here. So she has to, exactly, so she has to go over it. Make sense? Which is almost like an overhand shot. Now if I come in closer, she'll just hook it round. 3. Make sense? Make sense, guys? See the elbows coming high. 3 again. Make sense? Are we all good with this? Let's do the 2 of those guys each. 1 each side. Ready? 3 normal. 3 normal. 3 with your lead hook. Bum, bum, bum. Yes. How are we getting on, Shelley? Nice. Same again, the other side this time. Come over my hand. It's just a marker. Ready? 3. Bum, bum, bum. Nice. Duck under. I'm trying to grab you. Cool. Very nice. Gloves off, guys, please. Gloves off. If any of you are working with a partner, keep 1 hand, 1 glove handy for. Are we all back? Cool. Yeah, have a look at that list. Everybody knows this, so we're going to spend 30 seconds on it. Shelley, come out for me, please. Hold that tight on your chest for me, all right? Really, really tight, really, really tight. So I'm just going to quickly remind you of an educational block. Remember, an educational block isn't this. That is a palm strike, right? Palm strike. An educational block is an intercepting move. I'm closing with my attacker to intercept. Does that make sense? Otherwise, it would be a palm strike. So if you never knew the difference, that's the difference. So I just want to quickly cover this, guys, and I want you to just practice this for about a minute on your own, all right? So if I'm here, I can strike Shelley, all right? my chance to intercept her has already gone. I've already missed it. So Shelley takes a step back, and Shelley now steps to me. I'm closing with her, and therefore I'm doing my education block. Does that make sense, guys? So I'm closing with her. I'm closing with her. You can do all other stuff afterwards. You can intercept, and she keeps coming. Do my other stuff, things that you did a couple of weeks ago, all right? So I just want you to go ahead and practice for me, guys, please. I'm going to step here, and when I walk towards you, you're just going to half step and do a palm strike. It's an educational block because I'm intercepting you guys. Thanks, I'm going to check if they're doing that for me. So I'm going to walk towards you guys. I only want to do this 10 times. 10 strikes, sit back, all right? Ready? So I'm walking towards you, and of course you add your verbal de-escalation, you're creating space, you're looking for that object you saw when you went around the house earlier. You ready? So I'm still walk towards you. You all doing it, Shelley? If we're all doing it, we'll just do 5, all right? As long as Shelley is seeing you taking that little half step, if you like, to intercept and recall back to your position, that's fine. You can take your gloves off now, Grace. Something because otherwise you can't do the palm straight. Yeah, I'm walking towards you. Nice. 2. Nice. Let's do one more. That's one. No, that's in your mind. Cool. Now, if we're going to layer this up for a full class, the next thing we'd add to that is we do the interception. Yes, we recover our position, but it's important then that we move out of the channel and we start to scan the area. All right, so let's just do 2 of those just so that becomes good habit. The idea being is that you're looking to see if there's a second, third attacker. Is there anybody behind me? Can I get to the exit? All right, so I'm just going to get you to do that just twice, guys. All right, so educational block. Boom. Recover your position. Move out of the way. Get to a safe place. All right, pick up an object. Do what you need to do. Just 2. Just we got that ingrained. Good. Yep. Nice. One more time. Go. All got that? Cool. So we're doing our intercepting educational blocks, recovering our position, and moving and scanning. All right. So just by way of revision. Cool. Now, what I'd like you to do for me, please. I'm going to get Shelley to come out again. As you can come. So, as I do this, guys, you start doing it, because if I chomp for too long and you stand there and Shelley can't see you, right, you're going to miss out on box. So just keep, while I'm doing it, as I talk, you do, right? So I'm going to get Shelley to do a left and a right and a kick. So she's going to go bum, bum, bum. You can do a front kick or rear kick. No, right? Bum, bum, bum. Cool. And then, of course, if we're going to do the same, exactly, move off the line at the tempo, Shelley can stay in the spring, all right? So we're going to go left, right, rear kick. All right, ready? Go. Move out of the way. Happy with this, guys? So I'm going to place this thing. Get there quickly before they put the hands down. Put the hands up. Looking at Grace and Nick specifically, all right? My hands up. I need to talk longer. So let's do the same thing again. So I'm going to walk towards you. If you want to add in another strike, so you go left, right, left, I don't care which, all right? So you're going to do strike, strike, but end up with a kick. So I'm going to move in front of you. When I pass this up to you, you're going to go left, right, left, kick. Ready? Go. Again. One more. You're doing it, so you can do this, 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 or you can go bum, 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 bum. Does that make sense, guys? So you do 3 strikes and a kick, or if you're comfortable doing that, do this too. Okay. But quite nice sometimes striking opposites, but today we're going to be all striking on the same side, which will be something new for some of you, I think. Are you ready? Again, go. Bum, 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 bum. You got it, Sean? 2 more then, guys. If you've got it, we'll move on, all right? Making sure our hands stay up, we've got our fast recoil, all right? Ready? Again. Bum, 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 bum. Nice. Again. Bum, 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 bum. Cool. We got this? Cool. I'm going to ask you to come out again for me. So I'm going to ask Shelley for me, please, to do a left hand, 2 rights, a left and a kick. Make sense? Copy that? No pressure. Who's watching? Ready? So a left, 2 rights, and a rear kick. A left, 2 rights, and a left and a rear kick. What I say? Let's get them on camera. You know, I'm not on camera side. You ready? Go. Nice. See that? So one more time from a different angle. Making sure, guys, please, making sure that, see my angle now, when I'm delivering my left and I recoil and I do my right comes all the way back. It isn't like a double tap, all right? So I'm going bum, bum, recoil, punch, bum. So 4 times, 4 power hits. Ready? And then I will drop the melon down ready. Ready? And then that will line up. Cool, go quickly, Shelley, don't catch mine. You understand? So it's a left, 2 rights and a left, followed by a kick. Ready? Follow me. Go. You got that, Shelley? Again. Bump, 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 bump. So a left, 2 rights and a left. Of course, if you're left-handed, then you do the opposite, all right? Again. Left, 2 rights and a left, big kick to finish. Then move off the chain out of the way. Nice. One more time for me. Bump, 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 bump. Good. Cool. We all understand the principle? We all understand, guys? Cool. Now, Shelley's going to come out again. This time, Shelley's going to do 1 left, 3 rights, a left and a kick. All right? You ready? That was 4. Just greedy. So I'll count you in. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Nice. Cool. So we're happy with this, guys. So we're doing left, nice striking, bang, bang, bang. But each time for me, you're advancing, 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 advancing. So for example, I might start here and I'll go bang, 1. Then I'll go 2, boom, boom, bam. So I'm advancing, advancing, advancing. Does that make sense? That's the plan. So I'm going to start off here, a little bit closer. All right. When I hold the melon up, strike, advance, 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 advance. If you notice over the last couple of weeks, I've been having that theme of follow me, hunt me down, be attack that attacker, all right? Rather than being that, don't hurt me, attack, 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 and then disengage, all right? So 1 left, 3 big rights, advancing, followed by a big left and a big rear kick, all right? Here we go, ready? Go. Yes, nice, Shelley's watching the back. Again, ready? Yes, nice. Again, bump, 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 bump. Now, and a kick, sorry. Now listen, what I want to see, guys, all right, I'm just going to say, check this, is that your first bomber, your second bomber, and your third bomber should be all the same power. All right, so you're really trying to really damage somebody with your first one, your second one, and your third one. So try not to see them as just repetition. All right, each one has a mission. All right, each strike that you throw has a mission. All right, guys. So this time, guys, what I want to do is imagine that you're at the playground or the fairground where you've got one of those punch bags where you hit and you get a score, Superman score. Does that make sense? So this time, guys, we're going to do it twice. So each time, give me your very, 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 very best. Your hardest strike. So 1 left, 3 rights, a left and a kick. Stand by. Go. Heads up, ready for the finish side. Nice. Shelley's moving like this, so obviously you're doing something right at the back there, which is nice to see. Again, one more time, but even harder still, guys, all right? If you're on your own in the room, then have some vocal into it. Ah, ah, really put something into it. Be aggressive, all right? Remember, this is only a show, all right? This is only a show. It's just a false pretense to try and intimidate our attackers, to make them feel that today is not the day to mess around with you guys, all right? Does that make sense? Because if we want to get in a cage and fight for it, we do it. We want to defend ourselves. So I want you to get into character, be aggressive, be intense, be heavy, destroy this melon. As soon as you back up, yes, Cos. See, I've just fired up. Now go kill Cos. Go. Go kill all those people that aren't staying in. We ready? So here we go, guys. Stand by. Go. Bam, 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 bam. Kick. Boom. Yes. Perfect. Nice. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Now I want to quickly look at, for me, if we can, is the basic 360 defense. All right. It's something we keep repeating all the time because it's key. There's two basic types of strikes, right? It's a straight punch, in and out. There's a circle strike, in and out. So there are things we need to practice all the time. And most, I keep looking over there because we're all straight. All right. Lots of strikes come from this monkey dance. All right. If you read any of the Rory Miller books, all right, they start off with this. And they call this a big haymaker type strikes, all right? But we know as well they could be chokes, and we will talk about this. So looking at a basic 360 exercise, all right, is the idea that it's defending in all angles. And the reason we defend in all angles is because this could come from here, 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 here. So you have 360-degree defense. But equally, if I don't do anything, if I had a knife and I was stabbing you, all right, it makes sense that we get really super strong and efficient at defending against what may be a punch, knowing that if I was concealed and I suddenly had a knife, your defense would do the same thing. So block every strike and punch, whether it's from, can I just borrow Shirley? I'm going to do it super slow, so it's not going to break Shirley's arms, all right? But do it every, so just do it every strike that you do, try to catch me out now, is if she had a knife. Does that make sense? So not this. It would be this. You really attack that hand, guys. Right? So for this to happen, guys, we know that we have our arm just over 90 degrees, and we strike with an extended hand from our pinky to our elbow, and it's a chopping action. It's a chopping action, guys. All right. So we're flexing forward and slightly to the side, slightly shifting our weight, so that we can chop and form a cross where we can, wrist to wrist. It's important that we go as close as we can to their wrist and as far away from the elbow, so that if we block, the elbow doesn't bend. Does that make sense? So there's this sort of action, covering our arcs. So guys, just start doing this for me now. All right, keep watching as I change. When I get to about here, there's a grey area between elbow down, hand up, elbow up, hand down, where I want to carry on and defend. So when I get to about this point here, I need to decide whether I'm going to be doing this or this. And then I start working my way around my 360-degree angles. Does that make sense to you guys? Knowing that if I did have a knife, I would have to have my head tucked and concealed behind that hand, so the blade goes this way. And likewise, if I was blocking down below, I need to make sure that the knife doesn't penetrate. If I stand straight, I get stabbed. Interestingly, of course, this is post pre-lockdown, generally, the distance from here to here is the same. Does that make sense? I'm going to ask Shelley to come over very quickly. Put the hands up, guys. So Shelley's going to do a 360 down below. Now, this elbow and this fingertip, if I push it back, there we go, look, is her shield. Her shield. If she blocks too far forward, if she blocks too far, don't move. If she blocks too far forward, she leaves this area open. If she blocks too far out, she leaves this area open. This defends all of this. So when we're blocking down, we need to make sure that we're not blocking out and leaving this side open, or blocking too far and leaving this side open. So again, as I'm talking, guys, keep doing this, all right? Makes sense? So I'm blocking here, and I've got a crossover, blocking here, and got a crossover. We're all happy with the basics of 360. Looking at all that, guys, you are. I just want to make sure we cover those technical details, all right? So, next thing we're going to look at is this, all right? Shelley's going to come out again. And Shelley's going to do this, right? Shelley's going to do this, all right? I'm going to get Shelley to do a freeze frame for me, all right? So get into this position. So imagine now I had a knife and I did this. So she's now, she's now, do you know what the gone back? So she's now done this here, right? So what I'm going to ask her to do is mark my chest with an open palm. It would be to my chin and to my face, but for now, so this is freeze frame. This is a perfect outcome, all right? So I want Shelley to mark my chest, boom, recoil and get out of the way. Cool. So you guys can do the same thing. So be in this block position, so we call that freeze frame. Do that again, Shelley. So freeze frame, block, and go. All right, guys, so if you can carry on doing that now, Shelley's going to do some more with this, you can see. Freeze frame. So the idea of the freeze frame is, guys, is that I can adjust Shelley, right? I can say to her, head down a little bit, push out a little bit towards my hand, that's it. But there, look, feel the difference now, Shelley? Right, so she can feel this. If I just ask her to go back again, this is collapsible. Push out, I strike, and move back. Boom, away we go. Does that make sense, guys? So please go ahead and do that, please. 5 or 6 times by yourself. I'm going to ask Shelley to go and watch. For those that are training on your own, we'll have a freeze frame against my hand. All right, when you see me do this, just strike my chest and go. Does that make sense, guys? So I'll have my hands up for those that are training on their own. When you see me sort of judder or twitch my hand, strike my chest and go. You ready? Cool. Cool. Get ready. Adjust yourself now. While I'm pressing down, obviously I can't see you, but Shelley's going to flick through. Get yourself into a nice position. Look up, look down. Feel what it feels like, all right? So we get a bit of muscle memory going. Feel what it feels like, all right? Feel, feel, feel. Press in. And when I do my quick little sort of, strike my chest and go. Or strike my chin, strike my head. Doesn't matter. I won't feel it. Ready? Same principle. No knife now. Resist against my hand. Let's go the other side. Resist against my hand. So you're in a perfect position. So we're reverse or re-engineered it. Perfect position. And when I judder, punch me in the face. Yes? You got that, Shelley? Cool. So the same thing now, guys, all right? We're going to stand here. We're going to perhaps do 4 or 5 of these. Hold my hand with your outreached hand as close as you can to my wrist. As soon as you see me wobble my hand, almost do like a reverse action, strike me in the chest. Face, chin, whatever. Nose ready? Go. Different hand now. Ready? Go. Different hand. Hold against my hand, resist. Check your position, guys. It's the best we can do when we're training around, right? Just check our position. Boom. Cool. So Shelley's giving me some feedback. Some of you are resisting this way, all right? Holding this way. Remember, we go in. So lean slightly forward and in. So you're engaging. You're chopping into the attack. You're chopping into the attack, not breaking away. Of course, if you see it late, this is okay. But this is, you're attacking the hand. So you should be slightly forward and to the side. Because when we do our counters in a little while, we want to be delivering a straight line. Does that make sense? We're going to move on to that little while. So 2 more, guys, 1 for each side. Just check that first. Shelley. Lean against my hand. Don't lean away. Lean into my hand. Resist, resist. Boom. Punch, move out of the way. Better? Well done. This side, guys. Lean against you. Lean against it. So lean against me. Ready. Boom, boom. Punch, move away. Nice. Now, reverse engineer a little bit back. Can I have you back out again, Shelley? So Shelley's going to semi-passive position. This time, though, I'm going to start about 30, 40 centimeters out. Right, 30, 40 centimeters out. So when Shelley sees me twitch my hand, she's going to block it and punch me in the chest. Ready? Yeah, exactly. And then move out of the way. But stop my hand, all right? Ready? So she now says, look, I'm not trying to catch her out. And she's not trying to preempt. As soon as she sees me move, she intercepts and strikes. Ready? Go. Yes. And move out. Remembering what I said about not moving out too far, just enough so you protect yourself. If you go too far, you open yourself up. One more time, please. Don't go too far. Leave your shield up there. Stop. There you go. Much better. It's much better. I was happy with that, guys. So this time, please, same drill. Same drill. We'll do 2 or 3 each side. I'm going to be here. You're going to be there, ready to go. As soon as you see me twitch, strike my hand, punch me in the chest. You ready? "15 centimeters out, punch me in the chest on the chin, whatever you're going to do." So now you're doing this, right? You're intercepting my hand, which means that you're tilting slightly forward and to the side, which sets you up for that straight strike. All right, so 15 centimeters out, get ready, go. Block, punch, yes, cool. Now, because you're on your own, you can block, punch, kick, move. I don't care what you do, keep yourself active, guys, all right? You ready? 30 centimeters out, go. Yes, cool. Same the other side, 30 centimeters out. This is the idea of this is it coordinates hand and striking at the same time. Ready? Go. One more side, this side. You ready? Go. Cool. Now, how do we attack? How do we attack off this? So, what I'm going to get Shelley to do now. Shelley's going to get in fight position. Now, remember what we did when we did our warm-up. What did we build up to? We built up to a left, 3 rights, a left, and a kick. Now, the lefts now represent, don't do anything but defend that. That's her left use. Does that make sense? But she's now got 3 rights. And remember we did earlier about you following me, engaging me? This is where it all comes into play. So I'm going to get Shelley to go slightly off camera. Just slow down a little bit. So I'm now going to strike to Shelley. She's going to block and punch 3 times. 3 times. Bum, bum. My mistake, I dropped the melon too soon. But she should have hammered, right? It's a bad Shelley. All right, ready? And moves out of the way. Does that make sense, guys? So the idea being is, my left is now deployed. And because there's a potential knife and a strike there, we keep it here. So I deploy and I strike 1, strike 2, strike 3. I can come back again and kick, or I can finish off my 3rd and kick, which I gave you the variation at the beginning, right? You don't always have to finish off with a right and a left. When we did that at the beginning, you had a choice. So this is where it fits into place. So I'm now going to stand in this position in front of you, all right? Whole thing is going to be, I'm going to strike, you're going to block, and I'm going to keep pressing you. So your hand needs to stay where it is. Stays where it is. You're going to strike me 3 times. Left if you want, rear kick for sure, get out of dodge. Does that make sense? So it would be something like this. Bang, 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 and move out. Or it would be something like this. Bang, bang, bang. Recover, kick, and move out. Give it groin kick, stop kick, whatever you want to do. Just principle, all right? But the fact is, I wanted to give it 3 big bombs. Make sense? If the guy had a knife, you'd do the same. More so. We all good with this, guys? Happy days? Anybody drop the hands? No? Shelley's flicking through, so keep your hands up. So same drill, guys. Hunt me down. Hunt me down, all right? Hunt me down. I'm going to stand in front of you, and I just want to see if you do the same technique, whether I do this. Do it now. Or whether I do this. Same drill, right? Same drill. Whether I pulled out a knife and I'm doing this, block it, punch, 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 punch maybe, and kick, or I'm doing this, right? Got slap you. Oh, right? Because slapping's a nice punch to use, all right? Nice punch to do. And it's a nice heel of the hand so it doesn't injure yourself. Big slap. Hold it, bam, 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 bam. We're going to get Shelley to come out in a second. Become that side, Shelley. If she attacks me here with the right hand to the camera, as in stabbing me with it, right? If I record my hand and carry on with my strikes, I get stabbed. So this is why we keep our shield here. Shield, sword, just like the Romans, right? Romans really were Krav Maga experts, but they worked out shield and sword, right? You just block. So Shelly does the same thing, and I block, but now she keeps stabbing, I keep my shield. But of course, I need to disrupt her, right? Hence why I bring out my big three piston hammers, all right? So I'm going to do something like this. Bang! 1, 2, 3, bang! Bang! I'll move out of the way. Make sense? Just to see how it works, all right? Just put the blood over later. Yeah. Be good? So, I'm going to stand around here. I'm going to have a knife, or I may not have a knife. It shouldn't phase you at all, right? It shouldn't phase you at all. You do the same thing. Ready? 3 big strikes, punch, kick, or 3 big strikes and kick. Ready? Go. I'm just doing this. What might you do? Who's doing it, Shelley? Who's doing it? Yeah. Yes. Expect nothing less than the pack of Emmy. Use the other hand now, guys, if you can. Block it. Hold it there. I'm pressing against you. Punch, 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 another punch, kick. Yes, nice. Nice. Hold it there. Hold it there. Press against me. Punch, 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 kick. Move out of the way. Cool. What about this, guys? All right? Respond to this. I'm moving towards you. So what's happening now? I'm posturing towards you. You give me a big educational block. Boom. Oh, I'm not happy about that. I pick up my knife and I come back at you. And you block. Punch, 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 punch. Boom. Because the price has changed, right? Guys, the threat has changed. I've gone from this, open hands, posturing, trying to intimidate. You've done an educational block. But it hasn't been enough. And I thought, fuck this, and whatever. And I get my knife out and I come back at you. Bam, bam. You good? Cool. Let's see how that works then, guys, all right? Posturing, posturing. Educational block. Hasn't been enough. I come back with a big haymaker. Boom. Hold it. Punch, 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 kick. Move out of the way. You all good with this? Nice. One more time then, guys, please. One more time. I'm posturing. Boom. It hasn't been enough. I come back with a different hand to hit you. Block. Punch, 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 kick, move out of the way. You all got that, Charlie? Perfect. Posturing. Boom. You hit me. It's enough. Move out of the way. Create space. Get out of the way. And get that object you observed in your room or in your house earlier that you could use as a weapon. The kettle, whatever it may be. All right. The yellow pages if you still have them. I'm posturing towards you. Hands up. So he's got the pen out. He's going to write something. Hands up, hands up, hands up. Hands up, hands up. Boom! Big posture. Push, push, push. I'll come back at you with a big haymaker. Block, punch, 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 kick. Boom. Cool. We all good with this? Nice. So, last little bit for me, guys, please. I want you jogging on the spot in this semi-passive position. But fast, 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 fast. And I'm going to walk round in front of you, all right? Round in front of you. If I posture, you push me away, or you educational block back to sprinting on the spot. If I do this and go to stab you, you block, punch, 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 move away. Same if I come down as well. Punch, 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 move away. So we're going to keep doing that, guys, until I finish. All right, does that make sense? We're not running later than normal, but hey ho, we're all working hard. All right, so ready? Stand by. Go. Jogging on the spot, fast, 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 fast. Oh, bend against me. Yes. Well done. Good. Jogging on the spot, jogging on the spot, jogging on fast, 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 fast. Moving towards you. Boom. Educational block. Hasn't been enough. We're going to hit you. Bam. Punch, punch, punch. Move away. Yes. Cool. Jogging on the spot. Track me, track me. Move around with me. Move around with me. Move around with me. I'm trying to grab you. Yes. Put out your frame. Remember last week we did this, talking about posting as well. Remember all these things. Jogging on the spot, jogging on the spot, jogging on the spot. I pick up a knife and I go to stab. Boom, yes, bang, 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 big kick, move out of the way. Yes, cool. Nice, keep jogging on the spot, jogging on the spot. I'm coming with this hand now. Block, punch, bam, bam. Remember it's either this or this, with those strikes. Again, try it this way. Boom, block, punch, 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 punch. Back to this position. Cool. Drugging on the spot, drugging on the spot. Defend against this, guys. Defend against this. Just double 360, right? Double 360. Nothing flash it. Double 360. Choose which one side to go. Again, drugging on the spot. Ready to catch you. Boom. Double 360. Remember, you can't break the seal. Double 360. Couple strikes. Bam, bam, bam. Move out of the way. Last little one. Drugging on the spot. Drugging on the spot. Keep that shield strong. Keep that shield strong. Keep pressing. Keep punching. Keep punching. You've softened me up. Big kick in the balls. Big stomp kick. Bum, bum, bum. Drugging on the spot. Drugging on the spot. Relax, 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 relax. Relax, relax, relax. Shaking off, shaking off. Nice, nice, nice. Are we all good? Very nice. So basically, 360, guys, 360, but in a kind of dynamic approach. How it might escalate from this action, where you might do this. It might be enough. You might give them a good strike, and that might be enough. You create space. People come in, calm it down, which is the ideal outcome. Or you might strike them so hard that they go, oh my God, that young woman, that little person has just really hurt me. I'm going to come back and punch them. Come back with a big strike. You defend and you do some more. You raise it. You escalate your use of force, all right? Which is what this is all about, right? Self-defense, escalate use of force. Or I may be somewhere where you're doing something and suddenly out of nowhere and my profile changes, you miss it. Then you have to deal with that strike. Bam, bam, bam. I've got the knife. You have to press, 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 tap, 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 tap. You get the idea. So P1 stuff, 360. But again, everything in the P1, P2, 3 stuff, all the P stuff is all fundamentals of safe life. Everything else is just new stuff. All right? You all good with this? Perfect. I'm going to do the Kadar bit, come around the side, have a couple of minutes with you guys if you want to. If you don't, you've got to be somewhere else, but wash your hair, whatever you've got to be. That's cool with me too, but have an awesome time. Those of you that haven't sent me your PDFs yet, guys, please do it, all right? Please, please, please do it. I need to know especially your date of birth and your KMG license number, because the new system that I'm on won't let you become a member unless I know your date of birth, your next of kin, and all that sort of stuff. It's a more tighter, safer system than the old one, all right? So this, please do that for me, guys. That'd be cool. Nice. Legs together, hands on thighs. If you have any questions about what we've just done, we'll have a little Q&A at the end there, guys. If you have anything you really want to ask or haven't explained, you don't understand, and then ask me there, all right? So stand there like this, like a good person in class, and I'll answer your question. Hands on thighs. Kadar, give yourself a big clap. Thank you. Awesome.